Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Abby, and we decided to do the best friend tag.
We would like to give a big shout out to 8 people who have changed our faith life.
The NET team, and that is the National Evangelization Team, which they are young adults who help high school students grow in their faith, and also middle school students. Their names are Claire, Steph, Haley, and Kat, and Rick, Isaac, Sam, and Alex. So, now to the questions. When and how did you meet?
So we met at a youth gathering in November, and we just started talking, and then we really started to get to know each other at the Christmas party for our youth group, and then we hung out and we became friends.
What is your favorite memory? My favorite memory is when my friend Amy and Emily came over, and we just hung out for a while. Then Amy had to leave, and Emily stayed for a sleepover.
It was really fun. We watched High School Musical and acted crazy. So, my favorite memory with Abby is probably the Super Bowl party. She was very, very tired after her color guard competition the night before, and she was just acting crazy and goofy.
What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would have to be claustrophobia. And I just hate being with a bunch of people. I like people, but not a lot. It's really hard at school for passing time because when there's a bunch of students in the hallway, it's just hard to get by.
So my biggest fear is also claustrophobia. It's not bad at school because we're a small private school, but I mean, I just hate being in small spaces with a lot of people.
What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show is Animal Cops, Too Cute, anything on Animal Planet, and then Dance Moms. And I've just started to like Untold Stories of the ER.
My favorite shows are anything on an Animal Planet, especially Too Cute. I like Dance Moms, The Middle, and Modern Family. And then anything on Disney Channel and Teen Nick, especially Zoe 101. Favorite NET team memory? Well, I have 2. On Tuesdays from 5 to 7, there is a open youth room for high school students, and you just get to hang out with anyone else that comes in the NET team. Since it was so nice on Tuesday, me and Claire went outside, and we drew with chalk, and Steph joined us later. And after, my friend Amy came, and she started drawing with chalk, and then after that, we went and played with the basketball, and then me and Amy had to talk about something, so we went up a little ways, and we talked about that, and then we went down to scare Haley and Claire because they were lying on the concrete. So we ran through them, and Haley was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys, stop, what was that?" So then Amy lied in between Haley and Claire because there was a gap, and I lied on the other side of Claire, and me and Amy both were like, "This reminds us of The Fault in Our Stars." That movie is a great movie. It's really sad, but it's good. And one more is from 7 to 9 after Mass on Sundays, we have this thing called Life Night. And that is where you can just eat, socialize, and then there's talks and small groups after. After that, we were just chilling out, after Life Night, waiting to be picked up. And Claire, from the NET team, started flapping her arms like this. And then I was like, what are you doing, Claire? And she said she was going to be the first human to fly off the moon. So then I said, okay, you tell me how that goes for you. And she said she couldn't because she's probably going to be dead. And then I was like, oh, sad, Claire, why would you say that? And she goes, well, it's true, I fell off the moon. So then I was like, how are you going to get up to the moon? And she said she was going to be the first, she was going to build her spaceship and fly up there. So then after that, she had to go do something. So she started going like this, and then she jumped. So she was like, I got higher. And then I told Emily that story, and we decided to write a story. I showed that to Claire on Tuesday, and she loved it.
So my favorite memory with the net team is probably when Claire and Steph stayed with me back in November. It was a lot of fun getting to know them and playing games with them and praying with them and seeing how they live out their Catholic faith.
Our next question is any inside jokes.
Well, we have a lot. My favorite inside joke is cornfield. That was so funny.
Another ones are 3 parts, and when I was going crazy at the Super Bowl party, there was a lot of sheep involved with this one. I'm just going to leave it at sheep.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Any nicknames? Well, some nicknames that I have for you are Emmy and M.
I just call you Abby.
Dream job.
My dream job is to do anything with animals, whether it's dolphin trainer or veterinarian or work at the Humane Society, anything. Or I also want to do the net ministries when I get older.
My dream job is I'm going to be on the YET team with my church, and that is youth evangelization team, and that helps the middle schoolers grow in their faith. I also want to be either a preschool teacher or a K through 4th grade teacher. When I get older, Kat from the net team told me I should do net, and that me and her would be on the same net team, which is unlikely, but
it could happen.
That's okay. Is there a place to go that you want to go together? I want to go to Hawaii and then California and Ohio, because California and Ohio are very important to us because some of the net members are from California and Ohio. So we would like to visit them.
Yes.
After they leave in a month.
So my place that I want to go is back to where I was born, which is Columbia, and obviously to California and Ohio, because Abby and I and our friend Amy have been talking about taking a road trip. We don't know if it's going to happen, but we want it to happen.
Favorite season, mine's definitely summer. I love the heat, and my neighbors and I always hang out, and we always have water gun fights and water balloons, and that's really fun.
So my favorite season is also summer, because I'm a competitive swimmer, and I love doing outdoor meets and just swimming in general, just for the fun of it.
Also, in the summer, I do color guard, and in the winter, I also do winter guard. Color guard is with the marching band, and that's the flags, rifles, and sabers during halftime at football games. And then winter is just the same thing, but it's inside, no marching band, and we have like a tarp. Favorite song? Mine's basically any church songs, especially Oceans, Broken Vessels, Lead Me to the Cross, and anything Haley and Rick sing together. They sound perfect together.
So my favorite song is also anything church related, and then anything by Taylor Swift or One Direction.
I also like Blank Space by Taylor Swift. That is
Good song.
my all-time favorite. Favorite animal? Mine either is an elephant, a baby elephant.
Oh, so cute.
I've seen this picture. There's a picture of one where it's like running, and it's just like standing. There's a video of it, but there's a picture, and It's just like running, and it's like. I also like dogs, cats, sea turtles, seals, polar bears, giraffes, and I said seals, and any like dolphins. I love dolphins too.
So my favorite animal since I was in 3rd grade has been a polar bear, and then I like dogs, cats, hedgehogs, snakes, and rats, dolphins. Yeah.
Comedy, horror, chick flick. I would have to go with comedy. I hate horror, and it depends on the mood I'm in for chick flick. Comedy is just I love.
Grown Ups is hilarious. Mine is also comedy because I don't like horror at all. Yeah.
Favorite movie? Mine would have to be Grown Ups, Despicable Me, Frozen, of course. And like Despicable Me only because I love Minions. As you can tell by,
Minions.
as you can tell by this little guy.
Oh my gosh, I wanted.
My friend's brother had to win this for me because I knew I wouldn't win it because I'm not strong enough for that like thing at the state fair where you have to like
Oh
hit
yeah.
it. But this random guy actually did it for us and he won. The bell didn't ring like a lot, but it rang, so I won my Minion. Thank you, random dude.
So my favorite movie is Frozen, Tangled, Despicable Me, The Hunger Games, and then Dolphin Tale and Where the Red Fern Grows.
Do you have any matching clothes? Well, as a matter of fact, we have these shirts.
And we got this at our confirmation retreat.
Yes. That's the only thing we have matching, though.
Oh, and we have necklaces. Yes. So,
hope you enjoyed this video.
And if you do, please give it a big thumbs up.
We love you all. Bye.
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 Go.